7, 12, 7, 8, I hit the earth. All praises to the Father for my birth, like the frankincense and myrrh. Now it's Frenches on my shirt, cause I put the Father first. Kick my friends to the curb, then I swerve. Ricky Bobby in the streets with the
1 and 1 and then go to 14.
Book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
This is the revealing of Jesus Christ, not this man. Read.
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Come down to verse 14.
Verse 14.
Watch this, sis.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
It says his head and his hairs were white like wool, like this brother's hair next beside me. Read on.
As white as snow.
He had woolly white hair. Read on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were red. Christ's eyes were red. Read on. His eyes are not red. They're blue. Read on.
And his feet.
His who?
And his feet.
What?
And his feet.
Same color as the rest of his body. Read on.
Like unto fine brass.
What color is brass, sister? Brown, right? So his feet is the same color as the rest of his body. He has a brown body, but it gets more explicit. Read on.
As if they burnt in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. What happens to brown when you put it in a furnace? It gets even darker. So we know that Christ was a black man with an afro, with white hair. This cannot be Christ. Give me 1 Maccabees chapter 3, 48. 1 Maccabees 3 and 48, man. Right? Sis, what we trying to do out here is wake the children of Israel up. Everybody walking past us like they can't hear us. Like they don't see young black men standing before them preaching the words of God, screaming to try to snatch them from the fire that's coming. What we doing is a serious matter. This ain't no game. Everything I say to you, I try to grab people's attention and they just start laughing. For what? I'm not telling you a joke. I'm telling you the truth. That God is going to come back and destroy this place for the way we've been living. God is not happy with us. We got baby mamas walking around, right? We got baby daddies everywhere. We got drug dealers. We got killers. We got prostitutes. We got murderers. Everything that God told us not to do. Give me Hosea chapter 4, verse 1. Everything that God told us not to do, we did that. Read what you got, man.
The book of 1 Maccabees chapter 3, verse 48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of them.
They laid open the book of the law. They laid open the Bible and did what?
And had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
They sought to paint the likeness of their images. They wanted to paint their images, not ours. So when they opened our Bible, you know what they did? They painted Jesus white. They painted the angels white. They painted the babies white. And you know what that do to our young kings? They look at the white man like he's God now. I was just talking to a young king and the mom got so mad because I'm telling her, this is not our God and this is not our Christ. And she wanted to take my head off. She wanted to take my head off for telling my young brothers that they the true gods in the earth, man.
That's right.
They the true gods. Give me Psalms chapter 82, verse 6. Read what you got. What did I call them out there? Right? Hosea 4 and 1. Right? I want you to hear this one. Because watch what God said. Tell me, are we not committing all of these things that God told us not to commit? Watch this. Hosea 4 and 1.
Hosea chapter 4 and verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord.
It says, the first thing it says, hear the words of the Lord. Read.
Ye children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
God said, hey, listen, children of Israel, I got a problem with y'all. I got a problem with the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And what was that problem? Read.
Because there is no truth.
What do you say?
There is no truth.
What is the truth according to the Bible, sister? Give me Psalm, hold that. Give me Psalms 119, verse 142. What is the truth according to the Bible, sis? You believe this is Jesus? See, and like I said, we're going to read it again and again and again and again and again until our people get it, right? I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to answer your question, but let me deal with this. What I'm talking to the sister about is that the things that God did not want us to do as black people, we commit all of those things, which is why we live in the condition we living in right now. So watch what this is. So it said, there is no truth. So what is the truth according to the Bible? Read what you got.
It's the book of Psalms chapter 119 verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
What did it say it again?
And thy law is the truth.
Say it again.
And thy law is the truth.
In thy law is the truth. You find the law, statutes, and commandments throughout the whole Bible. Now, one person out here keeps the commandments. I know that for a fact. The only people trying and attempting to do the commandments of God is the men that you see before you. Why is that? You got 1,000 people out here, none of them keeping the commandments. And God's mad about that. I'm going to show you. Hosea 4:1. Read it again.
Hosea chapter 4 and verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
Let's hear you, the words of the Lord, children of God, which we are as black people. Read.
For the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
God has a problem with the people that are living here. What is that problem?
Because there is no truth.
Pop quiz. The first thing it said, he said there's no truth. I just read it. What is the truth according to the Bible, sis? Do you remember? Let's read it. We're going to do it again.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 142.
Hold on. Hey, brother and sister. Brother and sister, I want y'all to come closer. I want y'all to hear this. Sis, we here for you. You my little sister. Remember that. You my little sister, man. Kim, read that again.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
Say it again.
And thy law is the truth.
What is the truth according to the Bible? The law. The law of the Bible is the truth. Everything else in this world is a lie. So watch what it says. It says there's no what?
There. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
It's a problem with the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. What is that problem?
Because there is no truth.
And what do we just read the truth is according to the Bible? The law. The Lord is the law, right? So there is no law. That's the first problem. None of these people are keeping the laws of God, right? That's the first problem God has. Watch what he says again. Read.
Because there is no truth. Nor mercy.
Nor what?
No mercy.
Nor what?
No mercy.
There's no mercy amongst our own people. We the only people that can look at each other too long and we ready to shoot each other. The white man ain't got that problem. Chinese people don't got that problem. Japanese people don't got that problem. We the only people, because of our pride that's in our mind, we think we too good. Or what he's staring at. Or they even the young sister. Why she looking at me like that? Now you fighting in the street. Nobody else got that problem. So he said that that's the second one. There's no truth. There's no mercy. Read on.
No knowledge of God in the land.
Say it again.
No knowledge of God in the land.
There's no knowledge of God in the land. I'm going to say this real quick. It's easy to say with your lips that you love God or you believe in God. But when it comes to actions, God said, be ye doers of the word, not hearers only. None of these people are doing the laws of God. Right? None of them. So God said he has a problem because they don't have knowledge of God in this land. They can say they love God. They can go to church every Sunday. I went to church for 10 years of my life, and we had a big picture that's still on the wall like this when we walked in. And they exalted it high. And every Sunday I went in that church, I looked at this white man, and we got on our knees and we...
Stay strong, I'm a warrior. 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 Stay strong, I'm a warrior.
Lead our people. We lead our moms. We lead our young sisters. How they see us, I'm gonna show you this. Any nation you see the man jacked up, best believe the woman jacked up too. And guess what happens when the woman jacked up? Best believe the children jacked up too. So we all messed up. We out here really trying to repair our men. The scriptures say that you have to be physicians of the sick. Give me Isaiah 1 and 5. You have to be physicians of the sick, and our people are truly sick out here, man. Keep reading.
By swearing and lying and killing and stealing.
What?
And stealing.
Includes them?
And stealing.
About Jacksonville.
And stealing.
One out of there.
And stealing.
It's stealing everywhere. Keep reading.
And committing adultery.
Y'all know what adultery is? You know what adultery is? Adultery is when you take another man's wife and you sleep with her. Do they not teach about that in our songs? Every rap song that you hear on Apple Music, #1, take the top 20 songs. They talking about adultery. They talking about our women backing it up, right? You got women over-sexualizing themselves. You got baby mamas everywhere. You got women talking about, I slept with his best friend, which is a wicked thing in the eyes of the Lord. And guess what? The Most High ain't playing about that. God will put you to death for that, man. People don't understand. That's why when you read verse 48, and you got people cheating on each other, the man come home and kill the children, he killed a dog, he killed a sister, he killed his wife, killed everybody in the house. You know why? Because God put that sentence on that man to execute judgment in that house. Right? Because we don't keep the commandments. But if we kept the commandments, we wouldn't have to do none of that. Breaking the laws of God equals death. Right? Sin equals death.
Let me know if anybody's not walking behind me.
They break out and blood touches blood. What that means? It's like blood touches blood. When all of these stones are burned, it means people die. Right? Give me Romans chapter 6 verse 23. Here's what you got. So I said, what we are here to do is really be physicians of the sick. We are here to heal all these people. What does it mean to be a physician of the sick? What does it mean to be sick? Read me. There's a book of Isaiah chapter 1 verse 5. Why should ye be stricken anymore?
Say it again.
Why should ye be stricken anymore? I continue to be stricken anymore. Read on. Ye will revolt more and more. These people continue to rebel against the laws of God. We teaching the laws of God. They say, no, they're going to rebel. Why continue to do that? You know why? Read. The whole head is sick. This is what they do. Say it again. The whole head is sick. What is our people? The whole head is sick. Say the whole head is sick. The leaders of our community are sick. Right? The Pastor Johnson is sick.
Right.
Right? Pastor Stevenson is sick.
Right.
They tell our people things that are not true. Let's tell you that our
I've been real, I'm still real. Haters, they can't stop it. Focus mind, infield, seeking for more knowledge. Guaranteed to make your head bounce. If you a hip hopper, historical, metaphorical, to make your mind sharper. When it's time to put in work, be diligent. If you represent the Lord, if you want to have a sword, it's militant. And whatever you start, just finish it. You can't carry the load, the weight is too large, diminish it. And only deal with matters that's relevant. This time is precious, the mind of essence that built my intelligence. With wise man who set apart in solitary.